Plain grey, 21%. Grey Adidas, 26%. Grey Nike, 53%. I can reveal to you that the t-shirt that I'm actually wearing is plain grey. Everybody, I've not had a shower yet. I've washed my face, so brushed my teeth. I did have a shower yesterday. You know, after the stream. Everything's fine. I'll tell you something, everybody. Start. Don't need to have that alarm on. I've already hung up the washing. I'll tell you something. I've enjoyed my chocolate. I've enjoyed feasting on the chocolate and shite. But starting the day, or starting tomorrow, definitely, that's it. That's it. That's it. Time to sort myself out for a while. Sort myself out. Benny, Jim, Jamcore, Cole, thanks for subs. Glad I made a lot of shit days better. Lunster, Easy, Ears, Peasy, thanks for subs and gift subs. Funky, Felix, Dace, thanks for subs. Can we have a countdown blam for the day that's in it? Can we have a countdown blam for the day that's in it? I'm not going to fuck about. Don't know what you're talking about. Let's go with this one. Spumtum, Whitmo, John, Butch Daddy, Corbinian, thanks to the subs and bits. Thank you very much. David, Riddle, thanks to subs. I don't read all the sub messages out. I just read them. Because to read them out would take too long and would be annoying and would drain me, and you'd be able to see it on my face. You wouldn't like it, other people wouldn't like it. It's an executive decision made from the top. That is me. Ricky, red-eyed idiot, thanks. You're very welcome. Harlan, Winternut, thanks for subs and bits. All the best when it comes. Anyone for a Gary? Sutsian, Ellis, thanks for subs. All the best. Avogad, thanks for sub. I won't. Cooper says, Limmy, can I get 2 frames of your baby blues? Nope, that's a sub message request. Healy, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the bits. Happy New Year. Have a cosy 2026 yourself. Do you know what? I had a feeling it wasn't. Don't know. Oh, you fucking bastard. Right. Freedom by Wham. No. Don't know. Money, Money by Billy fucking Idol. I actually sang that yesterday. Because my son was being moany. There was something on the telly, and Lynn said, "Oh, that's like him because it says moany." I think it was we're watching Breaking Bad, and somebody in the credits at the start was called something moany. And she said, "Oh, that's like him," and I went like, "Moany, moany, moany." Musician, thanks for the new sub. Timmy, thanks for sub. Amen to you. Mighty and Namkia, thanks for subs. She hides her sadness for the sake of her children. It's the hardest I've laughed in a long time. Was that this year? Formula and Solidarity, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Sorry if I look minging, everybody. I'm not actually minging. I just not showered yet, but I'm not actually minging. Pushkin says, Money, isn't that a song by Pink Floyd? That's that thing I was talking about the other day, everybody. People they take a word and they either change it a wee bit or they see it in a different context or they... You know, something like that to make it into a kind of pun, a sort of joke thing. It's really, really fucking good. And I'm hoping it's something... But I'm hoping it's something to leave behind in this year. It's just the shitest part. It's pretty fucking bad. Money. 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 Things like money. Isn't that a song by Pink Floyd? Money, money. Bit like buying two paintings by Monet. Two paintings by Monet side by side. Yes. Yes. Must be flat bust. Not. I hasten to add not. Because I have a flat bust. No.
Leave your message after the tone. Beep!
Number 3. Silk Road Soldier. Thanks for the sub. Another year of streams coming right up. Lord Poopy Bum Bum. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the bits, sorry. Fart bits. Egg Perry Shinks the sub got now to say thank you very much. He's up in the window. It's a bit fucking stuffy. And he got the heating on because plus I'm drying stuff. Got heating the house up. Plus got stuff with the radiators and all that, you know. What's another song? Oh, somebody mentioned this earlier. No, I was going to put on Infinity by Guru Josh because he goes like that. 1990s, time for Guru. 1990s, Ruffled Bricks. Thank you very much for the raid. I do excuse the appearance. I'm normally much better looking than this. Remind me to tell yous about the state of affairs regarding raiding people. Start prediction. Fuck off, man. How many subs in top 10? Less than 8. Not. I will make that a 2-minute bet. You got 2 minutes. Mog, thanks to the sub. The woman that was on surprise, who hides the sadness for the sake of her children. Haven't met her, but she's innocent. Oh, really? You found out that your mum's new boyfriend is the son of Celia, the woman that was on CILLA'S Surprise, who hides her sadness for the sake of her children. I haven't met her, but she's still a nurse in ICU. It could be completely made up. Seems it. Johnny and Jeff and Julia. Geo, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Recently found out my mum's new boyfriend is the son of Sarah. So let's say Mog's 20. That's quite young. Let's say 25. 25. Found out my ma's new boyfriend. So let's say Mog's ma had them at 25. It's reasonable. Or too young or too old. Reasonable. So we're talking about the mum being 50. Boyfriend possibly about the same age. 50. The woman that was on CILLA'S, surprise, who hides her sadness for the sake of children. That's the boyfriend's ma. Let's say Celia had the son at 25. 75 working in the intensive care unit. It's possible. Probably a lie. Scouse Poetry, thanks for the new sub. Honest to God, it's true. She apparently had Christmas off this year. Oh, do you know what? I choose to believe you. This is a year of believing. I was going to play Infinity by Guru Josh because it goes 1990s. Time for the Guru, because it's a new year and everything. Instead, I want to play Whose Lot Is It Anyway by Guru Josh, because I think it's more true now than ever. Actually, see, because I'm not going to play the video, it's just a song. Are you ready? Finty, thanks a sub. Glad I made your year tolerable. That's your calzone, thanks a sub. Hopefully it shall last. Happy New Year. When the chorus happens in this song, I'd really want you to listen to it. Nae bet, no, nae bet, no. Wait. Songs. If you just listen to the lyrics of the chorus, it's more true now than ever.
Let's do this.
I didn't make this up, this is a real song. You know the song Infinity by Guru Josh? That was the one he came out with after it. Don't talk at it. Oh, I can talk at this, but it's a bit later. I'm not going to talk here. It gets really fucking serious. Here it comes. Here it is.
Whose law is it anyway? Whose law is it anyway? Whose law is it anyway? Whose law? Whose law? Come on, move it.
So he's asking a serious question. Whose law is it anyway? Like, who does it fucking serve? And then he's also going like, come on, move it. Like, keep dancing. He's still dancing and learning at the same time. Be political at the same time. That's your lesson, mate. Chod, thanks to the sub. Loved the advent calendar stuff in the way. It's real funny. Chucked a few quite your way on the link on that page. Oh, glad to hear it. What? What link? Berry, Finty, thanks for subs. Love the advent calendar stuff on Limmy Clips Twitter, right? That's not my Twitter. Chucked a few quid your way on the link on that page. What's going on? What's going on? Is there some sort of Ko-fi fucking link that where people are chucking money thinking it's me? Goofno and Elvis, come in, come in. Come in, come in. What's the link? What's the link? Love the advent calendar stuff on Limmy Clips Twitter. Right, so it's Twitter I have to go to. How do I search on a stupid fucking site these days? Limmy Twitch Clips. Then it is there, right? Advent calendar. The link on that page. Now, do they mean the link on the advent calendar tweet itself, or do they mean the general bio? Right, let's go to day 24. There is no link on Twitter for that post. Day 21, just a video. Right, could it then be the profile? Linktree, right? Ko-fi. Limmy Twitch Clips Plus, Linktree. There's the Twitter, there's TikTok, Instagram, and there's Ko-fi, right? And I click on that, and what do I see? And there's an actual, I'm actually looking at a picture. See, I'm actually, first thing I've seen. Hi, I'm Dan, aka Goofing on Elvis. I'm the creator of Limmy Twitch Clips Plus. I clip, ship and store Limmy moments from his stream for this wonderful community. Right. You're a legend, keep up the good work. Thank you for your awesome work. It's a pleasure to watch all the clips you post, Blam. You deserve a BAFTA or two for your work. Right, 49 received. 49 times 3 quid average, about 150. Let's see, somebody gets generous, maybe about 200. Right, seems to be pretty obvious that that's him and no me. Which is alright. It's alright, I suppose. Aye. Right, I suppose I'm not losing too much for that. I suppose it's all kind of fairly obvious, but remember, there's a lot of people who are media illiterate, and they'll just see Limmy and go, that's him. Doesn't matter if it says Limmy, not Limmy. Limmy, in brackets, I'm not Limmy. People go, it says Limmy. Remember, I can't believe it's not butter. Remember that? They had to change the name. because it had the word butter in it. All right, you know, it's good that there's clips channel. It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. People watch the clips and on YouTube, and yes, Governor Elvis gets on ad revenue, which I have okayed. I've said go for it and all the rest of it, and no coffee. I don't remember okaying that, but you know, it's not really maybe near my business. It's just in this day and age of low attention span, it's actually the clips that get viewed more than the fucking streams. What can I say? Can I just go? I want I want the whole channel. I want every clip for this point on, and historical, and everything before. No, we have it here in writing and verbally. This video, play it now. Governor Elvis, by the way, please, yes, go ahead, take the ad revenue. Thank you very much for clipping that. And stop the clip right there. Was that you? That was AI. That you're claiming that was AI. That was AI. And what about this message you sent? AI. AIO. Neil Mythax, Big Tesco's, Owen, Butch Daddy thinks the subs. You are joking, I've sent them thousands. It's actually good, I hope people do send them thousands, because that's a punishment for being silly. Chod thanks for the sub. Thanks again. You got plenty. You got plenty. What? You got plenty. You got enough. Got enough. If the clips are popular, if the clips get so popular that he's, you know, in a fucking mansion or something like that with ad revenue, then that means you're popular. That's the better enough he does, the better enough you do. It's a reflection of how well it's gone in terms of advertising, in terms of bringing attention to your stream. If people come to your stream and go, not into watching him for 4 fucking hours, 10 seconds, aye, but no that, then that's on you. That's on you. Fucking hell, man. Mystery Chips thanks the sub. I hope the mods have been eaten well over Christmas. Also, thank you for the sub in the generous. You're very, very welcome. Thank you very much for accepting. Is there a middle ground? There is no middle ground. There's English stealing Scottish resources again. I know that Governor Elvis person who clips Dan is English, but to actually see a picture, I don't know if he's the guy on the left or the guy on the right, but to actually see wearing an English, some sort of English football team top on the Ko-fi page, and at some English football team stadium, really, and Dan as well, that's dead English, isn't it? It really drives home the Englishness, which is fine. It's just I kind of remember, you know, the oil thing and all that, and what happened to William Wallace. Tower Control, thanks to sub. Happy New Year. I hope you get what you deserve. Thank you very much. Huh? Oh, right. Yes. That's the fucking spirit. That's the spirit. Panharmonical, thanks to sub. What's my reward? for 48 months, 2 years, more than 2 years of solid fucking entertainment. Do apologise for my rugged appearance, everybody. This is an impromptu stream. I didn't mean to be doing this. Oh, I saw the raid thing. So, as you may or may not know, I have been rambling on about whether I should raid people again and all the rest of it. For a number of reasons. I don't want to raid the same people again. I don't want to raid people that I've raided before. I don't want to raid people and then raid that same person again. Only want to raid people who follow me. Don't want to raid just complete randoms, people who are familiar with yous and watch my fucking stream or followed me at some point, rather than people who are like, don't give a fuck who this ugly old cunt is, as long as I get his fucking viewers. I will not be rewarding people who, you know, as Morrissey once sang, Morrissey, who unfortunately died in the late 80s in a car crash. Why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I live or die? I don't know if I've misquoted that. I don't know if it's the other bit, kick an eye bit and the smile bit. Do you know what I mean? You showed such promise. Anyway, so here's how it went. So I tweeted yesterday, as I said I was going to. I tweeted yesterday on Blue Sky and on Twitter. Jack, thanks for the enlarged emote. I said this. I said, I would like to, I don't know how I worded it exactly, but I basically said what I just said there. I said, I want to raid people, if you follow me or you're familiar with my community, you'd like me to send them mail, let me know. Something like that. I don't know if I said you must follow me. Didn't want to get into all that, because then you have to word it in a way that, no, don't just follow me now and then send us a request. It's not a kind of...
when do we plan to start?
Start fucking what? What's the stream called? Does it say, like, oh, I'm starting Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 today or something? This is it. See, now I'm taking longer. The fuck was I saying now? See, I've not had any breakfast or lunch yet. Right? Now the concentration's gone. I know it was about the raids, but what exactly was I fucking saying? So I just said something along the lines of, if you follow me, you'd like a raid, let me know. That's it. And I got, I think, about 20 people. I didn't say they had to follow it, but I said, if you're familiar with my community, I kind of worded it in that sort of way. I don't think many people would go like that. Well, I don't follow you, but I think I've seen you pop up on Twitter, therefore that means I'm familiar with your community. I just sort of worded it like that, rather than looking like some sort of conditional kind of... so, first of all, you must follow me, and you must follow me for 3 months minimum. I just thought I'd make it kind of... like that anyway. 20 people. I actually made a fucking spreadsheet because I wanted to keep a note, because I thought it was going to be a lot more. 20 people each of them, I went through the schedules of previous streams. I don't know if you know, but if you go into somebody's Twitch channel, obviously there's a VODs there. But if you click on schedule, it shows you when they had streamed in the past.
When do we plan to start?
And it was like, obviously, as you know, I end my stream at 1:30 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and 1:30 in the morning on the kind of Friday, Saturday night, the Saturday, Sunday night. Only, I think, out of the 20, how many do you think in the last month, according to the VODs, were available at that time? It was 3. And I specifically said there, in the last month, because one person I think was on, happened to be on at like 1:45 or something on a Tuesday afternoon, but they normally aren't they. So I followed about 2 or 3 of them. But I probably won't even raid them. You know why? Because I don't want to not raid anybody, ever. But I raid them once, and then never raid again. Do you know what I mean? It just feels kind of like, why? I wanted it to be a fucking ongoing sort of thing, but I just know, if I'm fucking sitting there, going through, if I say stop overthinking and fucking shut up. If I'm fucking here's what I was going to do. Everybody who replies, go like that. Follow. And then at the end of my stream, have a look. Are any of the people who I'm following live right now? There's one there, right? Raid them.
I'm a professional streamer.
Unfollow. You know, you kind of tick them off. Like, straight through the name type of thing. And that's that. I don't like people sitting in my fucking followers list when nothing's actually happening. It irritates me. Do you know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like that. While Luigi's best friend, you shouldn't stream on an empty stomach. Why am I not my usual chirpy self? Just don't like it. I like to just have things neat and tidy. I like to have, like, say, I'm following people who I will be watching at some point. I don't like something sitting there for no purpose. I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like a reminder of a failed fucking system. I don't like a reminder of me asking somebody something, do this if you want that to happen. Obviously, you know, you've got to be there when I'm ready to raid, and they're never fucking on. This constant reminder, it could go on for 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months. This person on my following list, I only follow about 3 fucking people. This person's sitting there and they're never fucking on. When I'm ready to raid, it drives me fucking mental. What is the actual problem with that? Well, for starters, there's no actual real problem. It's not going to make me fall into ill health. I'm not losing money. I'm not going to get punched in the face. Nothing like that. But I like things to generally have a bit of a fucking purpose. I don't walk about the house and go like that. Why is that
When do we
there?
plan to start?
That needs to have a purpose. I'm no like that. I'm no like, why is that there on that desk? That should be at that angle so that when it gets picked up, it's ready to go. I'm not like that. But to be following somebody for the purposes of raiding them, and you see them there, and they're never on when it's time to raid them, and you're like, did they just leave that sitting there? They just pop onto fucking Twitch and see this list of people I'm following, and I'm following for basically no reason. And I'm seeing the wee icons there, and I just kind of look and I go, oh, I don't care. Useless bric-a-brac. Bric-a-blam, exactly. No. Got to tidy things up a bit. I follow 3 people. One person that I play games with, or I like watching them playing Dead by Daylight. Another one's a DJ, and another one's a DJ. One plays sort of like techno stuff, the one plays more like kind of house stuff. And occasionally I like to pop in, hear it, and go, oh, that's all right, and look it up and go, all right, I might start listening to that if I go for a walk. That's it. That's it. I don't want all that sort of shit. So I just thought, I don't want to. So I thought, right, I'm going to have to check to see if they're on. 17 out of the 20 people aren't even on when it's time for me to raid. And they either aren't aware of that or don't really care. And I will be fucked if I'm just going like that. Like, I'm just going to keep this tweet pinned. In fact, is it fucking pinned? No, I deleted it. I'll be fucked if I'm keeping that tweet pinned. If you want a raid, you know, that, and constantly fucking checking. Is this person actually ever on? I've got to be the one checking me. I've got to be the one checking. Check through. It fucking takes about 2-3 minutes for each person. Click back. No, next the week before. Well, on that one 3 months ago, they were on at 1:45 in the afternoon. Sometimes a day run on a wee bit. Maybe I could add them more. No. So I deleted the tweet. Not in any moody way that I sound like I'm coming across right now, but I just thought, nah, this isn't worked out. I just thought it'd be like a kind of abundance, but I suppose there isn't. You don't see one of the first people. See one of the fucking first people that I saw in reply. They were like one of the more recent ones. That's why I saw them first. They don't even fucking follow me. They don't even fucking follow me.
When do we plan to start?
Everybody else did, right? Most of them followed me, but they've never said a word in my stream, or they said something 2 years ago or something. But they don't even fucking follow me. They're not fucking interested in me on my channel or yous or anything like that. And a lot, I guess right, fuck off. So it hasn't worked out. It hasn't worked out. All right. Dolphin, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. Maxinair, thanks for the bits. White Pants, thanks for the sub. You can grow magic mushrooms now on Schedule 1. Could you be tempted into playing that again at some point? No, I get the point. It's done. Joe, thanks for the sub. Milky, thanks. Esbro, Lax, Earthly, Barf, Cannibal, Lax again. Thanks for the subs and bits. Thank you very much. Joseph and Liam, thanks for subs and bits. Hope you're making your way through the chocolates. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Sailor and Jason, Poopy, Orc, Andrew, and Soup, Babs, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Super Kama says, why on so late? Why this? Why that? Fuck off. Sorry, Super Kama. Just, I had decided not to come on the day because it's Hogmanay. Just take the day off. But I've got an empty, so I thought, oh, well, fuck it, I'll just pop on. I've got a week. Does anybody know Blender Butterfly? Thanks for the highlighted emote. I'm going to be doing various wee. Kofi's gone unnoticed. That's because it isn't linked to it anywhere. So if anybody's chucking their money on that, please forgive me if I don't. I can't go to Kofi and log in and scroll down and fucking. I just got a wee question regarding Blender. And it is this. Right, so there's... Oh, you can't see that. You can't see that. I actually have to go here. So, there we got that, right? Right, what is going on? You're in edit mode, that's why. No, I'm not. Right. Oh, right, I see. Right, how did that? Did that? Wait a fuck it. Wait. Why is that? I've got a wee question. Got a wee question. Just got a wee question. You have snapping on. I put it on a minute. That's actually what I want to ask about. Is that a suction cup? No, it's a hat. It's a pink hat. G. Y. Fuck it goes that far into darkness, you can't tell. Right, I've got a wee question. Just a quick question. See, if I'm not doing this, if I'm not asking, then I have to resort to AI to get my answers. I have to go like that. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? And I fucking hate doing that. Don't ask AI about Blender. It's shite, says Renador. I have asked, and I have got helpful answers. That's why that anti-AI, so a lot of this anti-AI.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Come on, you stuffed your face with all the chocolate. Come on, it's time to just screw it up. Liam, thanks for the bits. Looks like a hat. Fit for Scylla. Haloni. Massing Bear, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Hughesy, thanks for £3. The best raids were always when you went onto a random stream anyway. Not fucking wasn't it? Bads, thanks for the sub. Oh, have you heard the Limmy? Have you heard the Limmy? Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, no, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Some person just sitting there wanting to get on with their game, but you know, they're grateful that they got a raid, so they feel that they've got to fucking check out this video and that video and this video and that video with the person who fucking raided. What is it? Requiem? Requiem? Why do you want... Oh, right, Requiem. Oh, right, I've got... Sorry. Right, I've got a wee question. This will just take 2 seconds. Ollie, thanks to sub. Does anybody know Blender? Now, I actually looked this up. And AI, I remember I used Green AI, told me how to do it. But I wasn't quite sure. And it worked. But I wasn't quite sure the thinking behind it. Right? And it is this. It is this. I'm going to zoom in here. Right? Going to edit, and wait a minute, did I put the, is that on? Aye, that's on, subdivision's on, right. So what I did was, rather than the beveled edges which I had before, which are actually good considering I don't actually want to put this in a game, right? It is just a laugh. It's just a daft wee hat I made up yesterday after looking at fucking surprise, surprise, right? So I don't really care if it's got lots of fucking edges and stuff like that, right? But I do want to kind of, you know, learn to use a minimal amount of vertices and all that that I need to use. It's just good practice, right? So what I did was, I had beveled this before. Previously it was something like that, right? Or maybe even like that, right? And I wanted to, I'd sort of somehow got, right, I'll actually just show you what I'm talking about. So I just made that, what you call it when you, it's like Shift and E. Hold on. Shift and E. Aye, what is it? What's it called? What am I doing right now? Crease, right? I creased it, right? I also did that down there as well, right? There was somewhere else I wanted to do it. Aye, so my question is this. This is quite a simple thing, right? If your model uses less than 50,000 triangles, don't bother optimizing. What if it's one of many models that have got 50,000 fucking triangles though? What if I decide to have a gigantic pile of fucking hats? Anyway, here's my question. My question is this. Whitmore, thanks for the $5. Thanks for the crack in 2025. My personal highlight was when you binned the YouTube slugs. I didn't want to do that. Rough Steve, thanks for the sub. What's the best place to get battered haggis? I don't know. Nephrite, thanks for the new Prime sub. Welcome to the new Blender community that I'm reaching out to.
That was a shiter.
My question is this to all the Blender folk. By the way, say that plain. Just going to get rid of that. It doesn't really matter underneath. My question is this, right? So I've gone to, I'm in edit mode. Right, see this edge? Imagine, right, I've beveled it, right? As in I've committed to it. It's not a bevel modifier. I've actually fucking done it, right? Let's say that I no longer want that to be beveled. And I want this. See how this is coming out at a kind of sloping down angle. If I do it there. See how this is sort of coming down at a sloping down angle. Right? My question is this. Imagine I wanted it to come down like that, and I actually want to get rid of this whole fucking edge that goes horizontally across that way, and that one, but keep that one, right? And have it completely vertical to that vertice, vertice? I don't know. In other words, I want to scale that one up horizontally, vertex, and make it snap to exactly above that one below. In other words, imagine I got rid of that, right? If I, is that what, no, I don't know, it's collapse is what, dissolve into it, dissolve edge, right? I want to get rid of that, dissolve edge, and see this here, see that? Imagine I want to like make that, like, can I do that and then just stay maximum? Like, imagine I wanted to make that completely creased, right? Like many of yous are when you watch my stream, and I'm at my funny, the funny version of me, yous are creased, right? Right, so imagine I want that, right? But I don't want it doing that nice angle down. This is 5. I want that to be shit, one thing. I want that to be like that. See that? I want it to be completely on the top. No there, like where it was, but completely snap. Now, a few people are saying, well, instead of that, what you could do is delete this other thing and then... No. Let's say there's a situation where I'm stuck with this. Stuck! And I want to go, right, actually, I want that to be completely vertical, like above, like that, but, you know, precise. I actually fucking looked it up, and it said something like, well, if you go to that edge and you do something to do with the cursor. Pivot point, something like 3D cursor. No, it's there's a key where it puts the cursor on that edge. Then you go to the thing you want to resize, and then it will snap it to that. I can't remember. Shift S. Aye, that right. It was something like cursor to active, cursor to selected, is it? I can't remember. It might be cursor to selected, right? And that puts it in the fucking middle air there. And then I go to that. And I don't know if I do snapping on. I can't remember, but... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Right, take snapping off. Do I want the snapping on? Is it that? Sorry about this, everybody. I'll take the snapping off for a wee second. And I can't remember what it was. Maybe it was that 3D cursor. No, maybe it was the snapping up there. I can't remember. Right, I'm going to get on the like surprise or something. Snap base closest center medium I can't remember. Right, but I did this thing that is suggested, and it fucking snapped. Like, see that there? That's snapping it to there. It snapped it to the fucking thing at the bottom, and I can't remember how the fuck to do it. Anyway, so my question is, does anybody who knows Blender know how to scale that whole edge up there take the snapping off there. Scale that whole edge up there so that it is completely vertically aligned to that vertex below. Yes or no? Do any... Oh, right. Renador has an answer. Right. Renador, sorry. Give a message to look, Limmy. I'm no Blender genius, but I have released mods for tomorrow. Mind before. Right. Right, hold on. This could be it, everybody. This could be it. And then I just move on. Just like a wee question. I thought, select that edge you want vertical. Put cursor to selection. Delete the edge now. Select the bottom edge. Extrude upwards a bit. Then move that edge to the new cursor. Keep offset so they don't merge. That's the wee bit I don't get. Then bridge the gaps. Right. Would I be right in saying then that you don't know? I'll try that, but there is no kind of like click on that thing below and then click on the thing above that you plan to move or scale and tell it snap to the thing below along the Z-axis. That is not possible. I'm going to have to look up edit mode, select the top face or bottom face, press E, which is extrude, Z, or the axis you need to extrude immediately, press S to scale outwards. This looks like just copy and paste and fucking punctuation. Scale outwards, top wide or inwards. This creates a tapered extrusion. Could try selecting both edges, then S. Scale. Then shift Z to scale on it. You fucking what? What did this? And then that. And then go, just scale them together. Aye, that's fucking brilliant. Right, so... Right, so kind of like that there, and then maybe shift S, cursor to selected. How is that not doing that to the edge? Everybody, don't worry, something's coming up. Right, so I know obviously if I do this, right, and then extrude, that'll extrude that up, do Z, so it's along the Z, and then it does that, right? Right, and then for there, I could then delete that one and fill that across and all the rest of it. It's not what I want.
Get it right, girl.
This is all I simply want, and when I want it, this exact solution. No, I kind of work around, don't know how to do that, but I suppose maybe another way you can maybe sort of do it, probably. Just simply this. Simply this. This edge. Scaled. Exactly above that. Snap. There's no snap to grid. If it snapped to the grid, Mr. Bonding, it would not be vertical. As you can see, the vertex below is not on the fucking grid there. Snap to vertex. Aye, something like that. Snap to vertex. Right. So if I do snap to vertex, snap target. Right, so if I do this, look. This could be it. This could be it. Right, do that, right? And then scale, Shift Z. So it doesn't scale it along that way. Right, and then that. Oh, wait a minute, have I not got it on? Aye, right. So scale, Shift Z. Right, and then press 1. What does 1 do? 1 as in vertex mode. Right. Undo. Go to that. So even you can do edge select. You can do the whole alt. Right. Right. I see. Right. This could be it, everybody. This could be it. Right. Transform pivot point. Ignore. Snap base closes. Snap target vertex. Right. And how do you determine how do you say what the vertex is you want to snap to? You just drag it kind of to it. Hold on, let's fucking see. Scale, Shift Z. Oh, I'm still on that. Whoops, a daisy. Right. Fucking hell. Right, alt click. Scale, Shift Z. Right. Fucking. Can it, like that, like something like that. It just goes click. Just eyeball it. Don't be ridiculous. Just eyeball it. Fucking bridges fall down, motors fall apart at 70 mile an hour. One way, select individual origins top on the left side of snap. Then select all the vertical edges with Control Alt. Then scale with Shift Z and 0. I think that's it, but it moves your bottom edge a little bit inwards. No! Why even suggest that? You don't even need to know Blender to know that can't be what I'm wanting. Just that fuck it. Oh, oh, something happened. No, I'm gonna take it that's snapping to something, right? But it's not what I fucking want. That snap to that, you fucking bastard. Snap base closest center, median active. Active. Maybe select that first and then. But then you're selecting that, then that deselects that. Select both and Shift M to merge verts. Exclamation mark, says Bin Simulators. So select all that. Select all that. Got to go to edge mode so it doesn't do the faces. And just merge. Just merge. And that'll somehow make that at the top come out. Just the verts you want. Bin Simulators, do you know what it is that I'm looking for? Or have you just sort of joined us in the last 10 seconds? I want that to go here and snap vertically to that thing that's directly below. That vertex, that edge that's directly below. Simple as that. Use set snap base when scaling, press B. Then click the top vertex. Then click the bottom vertex that you're scaling to. Avas, you're the last person I'm going to listen to that I'm closing this, right? Use set snap base, right? Use set snap base. Is that this here? This is the last one. When scaling, press B, then click the top vertex, then click the bottom vertex. Now you do realise it's a whole edge that I'm going to be dealing with here. A whole edge. Whole edge like that. That, I want that matching up with that. So it's not just that. It's not just that one vertex with that. It's all of that. Lining up vertically with all of that. Can it be done? Are there any? And then we're going to move on. I'm going to move on. I'm going to do something completely different. I found a bad workaround that I think... Thank you very much. No thanks. Gad, you just said there... Bad. It's bad. I've asked press S to scale. Then Shift Z. Yep, that's what I was doing. Then B. Then top left vert. Then bottom one. Right. What does B do? B do? It cleans your arse. Right, so scale. Oops, there's it. So that one there, right? Oh, wait a minute, mate. You didn't say select that first. So just don't select anything. Scale. That can't be right. So scale, right? Shift Z so it does not scale along the Z axis, which is the up and down, right? And then, wait a minute. Why has that got a... Has that got an extra fucking thing out there? Because it's sort of tucking under that. Then press B. Right? B. Right. We're going to go here. Right? We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're going to find this out one way or another, right? What does B do, by the way? What's B for? So I'm going to select all that. I'm going to scale. But I don't want it scaling up bigger. I want it just along the X and Y. Right? And press B. What that does, I don't know. And click the top vertex, which I can't. Right? You can see that I can't. No visual feedback. That did something. And then that down there. Resize. What the fuck is that? Undo. Right. Bring the bottom in first. I'm only going to listen to the instructions of one person because you see, if one person tells me something and then somebody else plugs on their wee fucking suggestion, I've no longer hold one person accountable. Spotlighting's gone. AI could have done this in 20 seconds. Can you match the... There's about 5 ways to do it. Oh, it needs one. One will do. Disable the modifiers, then try that, right? Right, so that's it switched off, right? So you kind of see it. Is that all right? Visible? Not visible. Right, maybe this, right? This is the last. Right. You believe in bin simulators? It's not bin simulators. Let's get rid of that bottom edge and just extrude again. What? Extrude for where? Extrude for there? Ben, are you saying in order for me to make this top one match up with the radius of this bottom one, You're saying delete the bottom one and extrude for this top one down, which will make it a smaller fucking radius. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying get rid of that? Just like, get rid of that. Oh shit, I don't know what happened there. Undo. Get rid of that, and then that'll just vanish, and then just extrude that down, which obviously makes it fucking weird. Bin simulators, why you? What? But then scale them both together. I want it exactly the... See this here? This is all my... Right, listen. I can look all this up using AI and burn this fucking planet down to the ground to find out. Do you know what I thought I'd do? I thought I'd do the right thing. I thought I'd come on and ask some fucking experts here how to do it. And look what's fucking happened. Look what's happened. It's worse than AI because I'm asking people, which, you know, it's fine if people don't know. It's fine if people don't want to help me. That's all right. But when supposed experts like Bin Simulator, when I've asked them, so see this here? What I'm wanting to do here is, see that there? I want to scale it up, right, along the X and Y, and then it just sort of clicks into place there, aligning vertically with the edge or vertices below. Snaps to it. That's what I want. Pure and simple. That and that alone. Nothing more. Nothing less. This scales. Lines up vertically with the next one below. Click. Snap. Vertically align. Click. Done. And just like AI, Bin Simulator and many others are not saying don't know. They just kind of do it. They kind of say, I don't know actually. I've got another way to do it, but it would mean deleting it and it wouldn't be the right size and you'd have to kind of scale it up by eye. It's not quite really what you're after. But I understand the question that you're asking, Limmy. You're asking that, you know, just that click, that, can that be done? I simply don't know. Just kind of say it. So instead, what he's fucking suggesting, what Bin Simulators is suggesting, is delete that whole bottom one. Delete it. Like delete it. Kind of like sort of delete it and just fucking extrude in like that, something like that. If I was to zoom out and show you what the heart looks like, it's probably all fucked now. But like you're saying something like that. No, or you know. It doesn't really matter. The fact is, this is the last thing I want to say, right? Just that's the last thing I want to say, right? Last thing I want to say. It extrudes in a straight line. It extrudes in a straight line from here. Bin Simulator, is that right? It extrudes for here. Down the way. I hate this, says Drew. Just hold on. He said double tap E. Yes, then you can scale them both together and it will be the desired size. Do you know what, Bin Simulators? I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do what you say. I don't think it's right, but I'm going to do that. And I'm going to move on with some amazing Scylla stuff. Or something else, right? So I'm just going to say this. Bin simulators, just have a quick review of the situation. We have this wonderful hat. Just going to put on the subdivision on. There's a wonderful hat there, right? That's the way it looks. There we go. I will not be saving this. See that sharp crease there? I have decided, purely as an experiment, for learning purposes, for that edge there, from here to there, I've decided that I want that to be vertical. The way that I've decided that I'm going to go about that is by making that edge there, that one that goes around the top. I want that scaled along the X and Y till it is perfectly above that edge below. Right? Perfectly. I want it to snap. So it's like this. I go like that and it just goes dink, snap. It knows it is perfectly above that along the Z axis. So I want that to be the radius. I want this to be the size of the bottom bit. I want the top bit to match that. Right. Now before we go on, Autobarn, you've no got me sorted out. You've no. We're dealing with one thing at a time. I'm locked into Bin Simulator. Or whatever his name is. I'm locked in. He does one thing at a time. Wood folk music says just turn snap to grid on. That's not on the grid. So you can sit down. Right? If it snaps to a grid where the grid is like 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, but the vertex that I'm wanting to align to is like 2.3 squares, it's going to snap to 2 or 3. Isn't it stupid? I mean, how can you know that, but say that? You know that's not going to work. You can see it's not on the fucking edge. You can see. And I'm not talking about things that are on the grid. I'm talking about that anyway. Anyway. I can't believe this is how I'm spending my hog money. It's fine. This is how I got to where I am today, everybody. It's focus and pushing through the pain. Pushing through the pain. Right, so. Bin Simulator. Thank you very much for your patience. I do apologise if you've typed in the replies and I've not seen it. But I would love for you to help with this regard. Now that I've explained clearly what the issue is, the problem
Firstly,
I want to
are
solve,
you okay?
and how I
hope
want to
so.
solve it. Autobahn, if you could, I'd just sit in the sidelines and wait. It's coming. Delete the bottom row. Extrude. Double tap E. Extrude what? Bin Simulators. Anyway. Then select both edges and scale them to the desired size. There is another way, but you wouldn't get it. You're too much of an amateur. That's great. So first of all, delete that bottom row. Now remember, I've actually got underneath this, if I go to this, get rid of that plane. Right, I've got that, so that's nice and flat. There's fuck all in there, right? Right, nothing in there, right? Is that the right thing? Material preview, I can't remember. Right. So, delete that. Bin Simulator, delete that. Well, just one wee thing at a time, because what you said there didn't quite add up. You left a wee bit out. Delete that. Is that right? Delete. That one there, I've just selected that at the bottom. Delete. Yes. Delete. Delete edges. This is excruciating. Listen, this is unpleasant to watch, everybody. But it's happening. Can I suggest you go away and come back in a few days? I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Bin Simulator, simply delete it. Can you tell me which one here to click? Vertices, edges, what? Edges, alright. That's that gone, right? So that's the edges gone, and we've got this now. We've got these ones that come down, these edges that come down. Vertices, sorry, alright, so that was a mistake. So it was the other, that's not the right thing, right? So that's just made that mistake, but that's alright. We're all a human, we're all just trying to work out what's going on in life, aren't we? Right? Delete that, we delete the vertices. No, we're doing to that. We don't have that wee edge coming down. Right, good. What now? Select the outer edge. That's that. I'm on edge selection as well. Is that alright? Up here you can see 2. Just want to check if you can OK that first thing that I just said before I double tap E. But just got to take it one wee step at a time. We're going to be very thorough. Okay, you're doing great. I'm doing great. You'll know because you made it. Doesn't matter. Right, so E to extrude, but E again. What does that double E do? Didn't seem to do anything. It extrudes along a straight line. Give us a wee second. I'm just going to undo that. E, right? And we're going to press E again. That didn't do anything, but maybe I got that wrong. Undo. E, E. That's funny. Going to undo that. E then X, Y or Z. Lemon, I know that, but we've got an expert in. Thank you. That is funny. I've got Blender open and it's working. Right. You've got my file open. Right. So if I just see what we've actually got here. Right. That's just that. Right. Could it be that I've got the modifier on maybe? Could it be that? Is that what it is? On you go, say that. Say, aye, that's what it is. That's what it'll be. Got the modifier. Select the edge. It's nothing to do with the modifiers. You've fucked the file up somehow. Oh, really? Right. Fucked the file up. So is this a corrupt file then? Is that why your suggestion isn't working? The file's corrupt. Right, right. So there's extrude. And you said press E again. Double tap E before moving. No. Now I happen to know because I'm an expert that if I do extrude and then press Z, it will do that because that will just lock it into the Z axis. But that's maybe not what you said. Yes, do that then. No. I'm not doing that then. I want to do what you said. And how do I know if this is right? Because the whole fucking file's corrupt, mate. Maybe the whole download. Maybe the whole download's corrupt. This Blender. Maybe the computer's corrupt. Maybe I'm corrupt. But isn't that what you wanted? Marriage would fucking... How do people not get the systems of learning something. You don't just go, you know what, that worked, that's not what I wanted, but fuck it. Blue tack, sellotape. I was messing, calm down. No, I don't think you were. I think you meant that. Right, so are you saying though, right, just do that, bring that down the way that you did it. Extrude and press Z, yep, like I did, yep. Okay. Right. Then you can select both edges, top and bottom, and scale them to your heart's desire. I don't want to scale them to my heart's desire. I want that exactly where that fucking thing was before. I want it exactly where that thing was before. I want it like there, see there? See this? I want that on the Z-axis exactly where it was. Without having to fucking write down a bit of paper. Yes, it was at fucking 0.1. And then when I fucking scale it up, I don't want to have to do that and do that and then do S and then do Shift Z and go, right, where was I again? Where was I? Where was I? Absolute fucking shite. Your meshes. Your mesh work is pish. I can tell right fucking now. Your mesh work is absolute fucking pish. That's just how Blender works. It isn't CAD software. Bin simulators, don't take this wrong way. I don't mean this in your general life or you as a human being. But what a fucking failure you are. What an absolute fucking loser. With that fucking attitude. Total fucking loser attitude, that. You don't know how to fucking do it. So you say, well, I mean, that's Blender. I mean, it's not CAD. It's not like precision stuff. It's not like you're trying to fucking make a BMW or something. It's just a laugh. I mean, it's just a pink hat, Limmy. Who cares? You don't fucking know. Imagine getting this cunt to make your wee kind of assets, your wee models for a wee game you're making. And you go, right, so I need it there, I need that, because that's going to be kind of like clicking. They're going to be in wee boxes, so that's going to be lined right up there. All right, so that's going to be, can you do it? I can do that. And then you get it and you plonk it in, you as the developer, and you're like, what's that wee gap there? I've noticed a character, when they go close to it, they can see through. You know, there's a wee puzzle. I've got this door and I've got a puzzle and they don't know what's inside until they get the combination. But I've just been told by people who have been playing it and have put it onto YouTube, if they look at a certain angle, there's a gap and they can see through and they can see inside. Have I done something wrong? I'll get in touch with Bin Simulator just to see if he knows. Do you know why this isn't quite matching up? All right, it's because it's not matching up. It's just that people can see through the gap. Aye, that's because there's a gap.
That was my fucking job.
But it was you that made the model. Oh, well, I mean, it's not going to be precise. It's not like it's CAD or something.
Are you stupid?
It's not like it's CAD. It's just you said you could do this, though, Bin Simulators. I can, but, you know, it's just a laugh. It's just a game. Who cares? Nobody's died. Absolute fucking pish, Bin Simulator. Or Bin Simulations. Or Bin Simulators. Absolute shite. And another thing.
He's raging!
What if I don't want that? All the way down, like, what if I don't, that's not how I want it? What if what I'm trying to vertically align it with, there's actually a bit down there that I want to remain in place? I don't want to just replace, like delete that whole fucking thing. It's just a shite fucking solution. It's not a fucking solution. It's shite. So everybody, I'm moving on. You'll be glad to hear. Fucking shite. Absolute fucking shite. This is all. I know there'll be a way to do it. Do you know why? Do you know how I fucking know? Do you know how I know there's a way to do it? Because I fucking asked AI yesterday, green AI, it's an ethical AI that's it's alright to use. See up there. See up there. As I said earlier, this was, I actually had this kind of beveled like that or something, right? And I had some reason to want to...
Zippy's not being very nice today, is he?
He certainly isn't.
I had a reason to want to actually scale this one up along the way so it kind of matched up with that. I mean, do you see that there? Do you fucking see that there? See the way it's sort of doing it there? I mean, that's not quite right because it's just kind of clicking onto that. I mean, maybe if I did it that way. See that? Fucking look! But is that the same though? That's connected to that, mind you. But that's connected to that. Could that be it? But why is that not doing that? Is it because there's a... Why is that not doing that? Hold on. Right, Shift Z. We'll scale. Then Shift Z. For fuck's sake! Look, you fucking clowns! Clowns! What was that? That's exactly what I fucking wanted. Look! That's Kettle, that was my answer. I know, and it was their answer, and that was me. Was it? Fuck! That was me. So that does that because up there I've got snapping to vertex. I'd had that before and I put it on scale yesterday. But I tried that earlier and it didn't quite work. I don't know if it's because I put the pivot point, something. So let that be a lesson. That was an expert there, right? That was an expert. Bin simulators. And they didn't know. They got me deleting that down there and then extruding that there and then scaling it up, hoping that I fucking hit the bottom exactly where I wanted that. I mean, that happens to be 0, but it might not be in another situation. And then scaling it up to, is that run about the same? Is that the same as what I wanted? Is it? Oh, wait. What was that? Look, everybody, what's that? What's that then? What's happening now? What's that? I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on, right? So just to look there. What's that? Vertex, nothing has changed up there. The pivot point, I have not changed it. You're not locked into a set axis. Is that what it was? Shift Z. Hold on. Shift Z. Global Z. Ah, there we go. It's because of that. So it was locking on, but it wasn't. It was trying to kind of lock on to something else. We fucking go. So I'm kind of happy with that. Well, I fucking worked it out myself. Even though some people might have shouted it in the fucking chat. But it doesn't seem exactly what I want, but it might be alright. And I might be able to do it with like a local Z as well. You know, like if you're moving something, along, and then you press, I don't know, X, that'll lock it to the X axis. If you do X again, it then locks it to the local X axis. Like imagine you've got some sort of cube, and then you had rotated it along the X axis. And then you've got something on it, and then you want to move that along the X-axis. First it will do the, there's a cube like that. First it will do along the global. Press X again, then it will do along the local. So maybe that'll line up that way. But, so... Bin Simulator says, can I get an apology, please? You utterly fucked it up and wasted everybody's time. So keep that in mind, everybody. I want everybody... We've actually really learned something here at the end of the year. We've really, really learned something. For anybody who's no interested in Blender and thought that was really, really horrible and painful, just a simple lesson to take away there. A simple lesson. I asked somebody about a thing that they apparently know much more about than me. In this case, it was Blender. How to do a certain thing. Very simple request, very simple solution to a problem that I had. I want that to line up with that type of thing. How to do it. Instead of them saying, well, what you got to do is put snapping on, snap to vertex, and then drag it across. Make sure that's locked into the locked by Z though. I mean, the Z is locked to it, so it's just X and Y scaling, and that will probably, hopefully, snap that to that. It could be wrong, though, Limmy, but you might want to try that, and then just make sure you go down to the vertex you want to actually snap it to. Just kind of go with it, and you should get a wee bit of visual feedback to let you know it's snapping to that. Try that. No. Delete that whole fucking thing down the bottom, and then extrude that down, and then hope that you fucking hit the fucking Z at the right bit, and then scale that and that up, hoping that you hit the fucking X and Y at the right bit. And by the way, see if you didn't want actually that whole fucking top edge brought down, because you've already got something down below, because you're obviously going to be modelling different things, different situations. You're fucked. This only works in this scenario. Absolute shite. Aye, double press E is... Remember that one? Double tap E. Who remembers that one? Double tap E. This was a custom solution to your problem. What the fuck are you on about now? Can you... This is why AI is going to put tons of people out of work. Because it's cunts like that that people have to work with or have had to work with. I got sent that thing through and it's still no right, and all I'm getting is excuses. All I'm getting is, well, I mean, this is Blender. You did say that, you wanted somebody who works in Blender, and, I don't work on designing fucking rockets for NASA. It is going to be a bit imprecise. Some of the most beloved games in the world, you can actually see through wee gaps in walls and characters and stuff like that. I mean, for example, you can see in the Onion Knight's armour to see his face. If you get close enough, if you sort of like turn around, in Dark Souls, if you sort of like put the camera at a certain position, there's all these wee things that, you can kind of just see, and To use another Dark Souls reference, if you're not really an expert on noticing a mimic, you can actually go and turn the camera low down and actually see the teeth and the tongue inside the chest to notice a mimic, if for some reason you haven't noticed the fact the fucking mouth's opening and closing. So there's always a bit of charm in all these mistakes. That's great, mate. Could you fix that? Well, these demands are actually making me have poor mental health, and I might have to take this to Twitter. I might have to take this to social media to say, sorry everybody, thinking of killing myself. It's just somebody asked me to match that up with that. I said I think your file might be corrupt. I sent the file over to you, it was fine. And this one you're showing me is corrupt. And the lying saying it's not corrupt. So I'm thinking about topping myself at Hogmanay at the Bells after fucking Big Ben. Sorry, the Queen Elizabeth Tower, or whatever the fuck it is. Johnny Columbia, in it. Thanks for the subs. Lock this to your x-axis. Fucking hell. Commander, Pliskin, Ben, Josh. Oh, hello there. Happy New Year to everybody in Australia. I fucking hate seeing that in the news. I used to hate seeing that. They're all already celebrating it here. Here's pictures from Sydney. Like, no, you've ruined my one. Jape, thanks for the sub. Way here. Charles, thanks for the sub. Reverb. I don't want a recap. Saucy. Ribbon. Winter. Thanks to subs and bits and £3. Thank you very much. Moog. Amy. Thanks for the subs and bits. £3. Protect your peace. I'm going to have a bath later. After this. Zemi. OG, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the sub. Jack. Hissel. Beefman. Mince. Hugh. Thanks for subs. I'm looking to start a parasocial relationship with you. Where should we start? Can't happen. I've completely cut myself off. Master, thanks for sub. Glad to hear it. Llama, thanks for sub. Thank you very much, Kimzo. Art O'Brien. Shooter. Falling. Whitmo. Thanks again. This sounds like the end of the stream. It's not, it's just the beginning. Lilac says maybe have a bath before steam. Right. What's next? Oh, we didn't finish after yesterday's fucking episode. So, it goes to show you, everybody. People are going like that, shouldn't use AI, pay your freelancers and all that, you know, pay people out of work and all the rest of it. That's fucking, they're the people that are fucking the planet up. People like that. There'll be the devs who'll say, I got the page, I got the web page that you made. I've looked at the web page and it works on this browser, works on that browser, but doesn't work on this browser. Alright, well don't use that browser then. No one uses that browser anymore anyway. Right, it's just that the client uses that browser, then tell them not to. No one in the dev community uses that browser or tests for that. I know, but they're in the client real person community. And they're the one paying the money. Could you fix it? Well, I can't until New Year. Right, when do you think? I've not really made plans. I mean, it is next year. It's a year away. Are you serious? No, I'm not serious. Could you fix this, mate? Could you tell me when you're going to fix it? No, I can't. If you don't fix this, I can't pay you. If you don't pay me, I'll kill myself and I'll tell everyone it was your fault. Is that a promise, aye? Are you joking? Yes, that was one of my jokes. Right. That surprised me yesterday. No finished it. We did it last. We're in the last minute. Partial. There it is. Thank you very much. That's blind date. Surprise, surprise. Partial Christmas. There it is. Updated. Hour to hour. It goes to show you. Does it go to show you, everybody? Does it go to show you? We skipped the song, but that fucking live thing, it went on for too long. The Matador thing. Maester. Has anyone said Bald Lang Syne yet? No.
And he smiled at me, me and my drum.
I fucking love how that sounds. It's horrible. It's like they've went into a really quiet studio, no noise, so that they can turn the volume right up in the mic and she can get right close to it and go like that. Me and my drum. Me and my drum. Me and my drum. Bye.
You know why we're all here, don't
I just want to hear the beginning.
they told me,
Hear that fucking... Bin Simulator, thanks for the 49-month resub. Thanks for that. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Bin Simulators, can you just tell me just briefly, is your job anything to do with 3D modelling? Yeah, I'm an animator. Oh! Fucking hell. Everybody, thoughts and prayers for everybody in the coming year. Having to put up with that. Oh, Matthew in Dublin's piped up, everybody. Our resident dev wank. Is your job anything to do with entertaining people? Matthew in Dublin is particularly sensitive to any kind of attacks on devs, animators, anybody who has been in a position where they've been asked for like precision and things to be done correctly. You bring any of that up. If I do any of my kind of wee acting out, some client pissed off with some freelance fucking dev who hasn't done something properly, Matthew pipes up in the fucking chat. Like that. How would you like it if we pult you up for not being funny when you're not funny, which is very often? I'm just looking out for the poor audience. Now you're looking out for yourself. All you need to do is do the best work you can. That's it. And you won't come in here with a fucking attitude. Getting all defensive when I have a go at people who cause mistakes and inaccuracies and give bad advice. I just do that and delete that and extrude that down and fuck it, when I could just go like that's it. Just go, I don't know, just say this, Matthew, I'm not a very good dev. I'm not brilliant. Right? I do what I can, right? I'm no real interested in being the best. I just want to earn enough fucking money to get through my life, enjoy it, and then die then. Just say that. I'm not perfect. I've made lots of things, do lots of things that are meant to be funny or meant to be entertaining, and they've no worked out. Lots of sketches in Limmy's show, looking back, I go, I wasn't really that good at that, I could have changed that, I'm not really... You make something, you think it's going to be good, it just doesn't work out. I've done it. Damn, it's not perfect. But I admit it. All I'm asking is for these, people who know Blender to no tell me things that are shite. Just say I don't know. No.
A little opera production.
I don't know.
It says, my friend.
Property of London Weekend. She goes for it.
Says, my friend.
Property of London Weekend.
What's really painful about that, I just skipped through it, is he's meant to be... They got him down for the audience to do this. I don't even know why they've got him done. Can anybody remember why they got him done? Did somebody say, oh, he's always singing along to, like, Carmen? Or whatever the fuck it is. And so he's to say things that are written down on, like the wee script bits are written down on things she's holding.
Can you read what it says, my friend?
Property of London Weekend.
It's that fucking kind of laughing thing as if it's fucking hysterical. He's saying property of London Weekend. This is made by a London Weekend television, this programme. It makes you yearn for a kind of sad bit of sadness, doesn't it? Have any of you seen Inside Out? Don't know if it's, is it Pixar? Aye, there's a time for sadness. There is a time for sadness. I yearn for sadness. C6 a sub. Can hardly wait for a brand new year in the company of this wonderful community. Yes.
Oh, Scott! What do you mean you want to go out?
Let's get on with that.
And then.
So we're doing like the last...
He sings a love.
Oh fuck, right, wait. I actually left this early. I thought it was like the last 3-4 minutes. Oh fuck, look at this.
Today. Wow. Do you mind getting dressed up? No. Oh, great.
Right, here we go.
Today. Wow. I'll just the ones that are a bit frightened and also special. I hope you're going to enjoy today. Wow. How do you fancy spending the day with me? Lovely. Lovely? Yeah, lovely. Do you mind getting dressed up? No. Oh, great. I'm going to get dressed up. All the kids as well. Will you come and help us, kids? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Oh. I noticed that I watched a wee bit of the VOD. I noticed this was quite loud.
Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in our winter wonderland.
I just looked at the fucking height of Scylla compared to her. I was like, who? It's a perspective thing.
We're happy tonight, walking in our winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings
Happy New Year, everybody. Tracy, thanks for the sub.
Meadow, we can build a snowman. Then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the jump when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we breathe by the fire.
Happy New Year, everybody. For when it comes.
The plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Have a happy New Year.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening.
I look like I'm on my last legs, don't I? Like, I'm just about it. This photo was taken 3 days before I blew my fucking brains out.
Hubert, he sings a love song. Walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman. And pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have
Timmy, thanks for the bits.
until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chilling.
I hope you've all signed up for the gym.
The Eskimo way, walking in a winter.
Oh, is that Gordon?
The Eskimo way, walking in a
It's Gordon here.
wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. Winter wonderland. Walking in the winter wonderland.
Milky, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the fart bits. Brilliant.
Fantasy Park will never be the same today. What about me on ice skates? I was absolutely terrified. I didn't look it though, did I? No, you little liars. And there's our Nancy out there beaming. Oh, Nancy, how did you think I fared as an ice skater?
Well, I think you passed your grade 1. A birth certificate.
Oh, isn't
Hold on.
Nancy out there beaming. Oh, Nancy, how you little liars. And there's
I'm just looking at this up here. And this is the vibe that I'm getting. A fanny. Legs. A leg there. This is what I'm seeing. Possibly a pregnant belly. A fanny. A leg this way, a leg this way. Kinda like Jerry Halliwell, whatever it was, doing a solo thing at the Brits, I don't know. And I'm like, is this whole thing like a kind of, I don't know, no Wiccan, witchcraft sort of pagan or whatever celebration of like fertility? Is this like the Wiccan man? I'm getting fertility cult. I'm getting like a kind of symbolic, like, but it's no. You might think, well, that's good. That sounds good. I mean, some sort of perversion in it, like it's going to bring forth the Antichrist, or I don't know. Some sort of cycle of life. In order for new life, we need to have a massive amount of fucking death. That kind of thing. You're not wrong, Limmy, but it's dangerous to notice such things, says Mecha Popo. It's possible I'm a marked man now, but to anybody who is going to maybe think of executing me for revealing these sorts of things, I'm no altogether against it. I might be worth recruiting. Sad Girl, thanks for the $5.
Firstly, are you okay? I hope so.
Thank you very much. Crispy, thanks for the okay bits. Fuck's sake, no posting threads. advising you are live. I know I did post on threads now and again. Suicide by 6 shots in the back of the head. It's possible. Crispy, thanks for the bits. Who was the fart? Amy, thanks for the bits. Missed my last bits. Message them doubled it. Really? Here's another your miss of badness and sadness. Nothing brings me down. No, I didn't miss them. I just don't redo every single thing because some of it's a bit long, and if I was to read it, I would start to trip over the words and start to get a bit fatigued and annoyed and maybe end the stream early in a mood. Thank you very much. I'm reading it. I've read it all. Unless I didn't even say thanks for the bits.
There's our Nancy out there beaming. Oh, Nancy, how did you think I fared as an ice skater?
Well, I think you passed your grade 1. And birth certificate.
Oh, isn't that lovely? And you did it all so well for us. Thank you very much, Nancy. Thanks a lot.
Very welcome.
Well, now, I'm looking for someone sitting right here in our audience because the little bird told me that somebody is coming up to their 70th birthday. Yeah.
Oh. Do you know something about this? My dwarfer thinks of the bits. You're welcome to the laughs.
That somebody is coming up to their 70th birthday.
No.
Yes, it's you, Joe Corley. Where are you, Chuck? Yes, would you like to come and join us and bring your lovely wife, Alice? Your son, Mike, and your daughter-in-law, Carol. With
I put Jake on you.
Would you like to sit down there next to me, Joe? Hi, Alice. You sit next to Joe. Hello, Carol. Hello. Tis Carol. Yeah. You sit over there, Carol. Hi, Mike. And you sit down there. Right. Oh.
This fucking hippie cunt.
It's a nice, lovely little surprise for you.
It is, yeah.
You sit next to Joe.
What a disgraceful fucking way to turn up at a teleprogramming.
Hello, Carol. Hello. Tis Carol.
Harry, I could grow my hair like that. Just it wouldn't be very thick and full. Man, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. Thanks again.
You sit over there, Carol. Hi, Mike.
Some rocker. Not hippie, a rocker.
You sit down there. Right. Oh, isn't this lovely? This is a nice, lovely little surprise for you.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Didn't expect it.
Didn't you? Well, I tell you what happened, you see.
Right, coming up for 70. So let's say he's 70. Born then in 1917. Is that right? Yes. Right. So we're looking at a bit of Second World War stuff coming up here.
Mike told you, didn't he, that he had 4 tickets from his social club to come and see Surprise, Surprise. Is that right? Oh, well, that's not quite true, is it, Mike? Yeah.
Absolute fucking disgrace, this. It's fucking David Koresh, carry on.
Yes. You did have 4 tickets, but it wasn't from your social club. It was from us, wasn't it?
Yep.
Because we got a little surprise for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Now, you know Eunice, don't you? Your niece who lives in West Germany.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. How long's she been over there? A long time. Well, she's not there tonight.
Is she not?
No, surprise, surprise. Your niece Eunice is right here. Come in, Eunice.
Don't worry, we've got about 3 minutes to go. Sammy says he knows Blender. He knows Blender. Because we were talking about Blender earlier in the stream, weren't we? Pretty good. Pretty good. Are we callback? You should get into comedy writing. See, I tried to write sitcoms 3 times. Failed every one of them. You got to do things like that, you know, these wee callbacks and character development, all that sort of shit. I'm just not that good at it or not that interested in it. Maybe you could get a shot. Cancelled by the BBC. Can it be cancelled if it never actually happened, Neil? If you think about it. You can only cancel something that's actually happening.
Thank you, Cilla. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Oh, just like sit down and just... What? It's a nice birthday surprise. Well, I must tell you, you owe it all to your Eunice, you see, because Eunice, you wrote and told me all about your uncle, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Now, you are one of twins, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. When you were born, someone else was born, and that was your sister Peggy. That's a long, long time ago.
60.
Oh.
Emily, 71.
It's a long, long time.
What's that, mate? What was that, mate? See, you put your horn in your mouth when you speak, so I don't know what you're saying.
Emily, 71.
It's a long, long time.
Since I last saw her.
Yes.
Do you have a wee line now?
Emily, 71.
It's a long, long time.
60.
Oh.
Oh no, you can't be fucking doing that. Remember that these cunts in the Second World War were full of meth all the time. And see things like coke, cocaine. People used to have that in their breakfast. If your Wayne was kind of, you had a baby and they're eating too much, it gave him like fucking heroin. So that's nothing to him to just snort a line right off his finger. Like it's like snuff. See, you don't even know what snuff is.
It's a long, long time.
Since I last saw her.
Yes, it's a long
60.
time. Don't worry, it's about 65 years ago, yes. Yeah. And sadly, 4 days after you and your Peggy were born...
Wipeout?
Your mum died, didn't she? Yeah. Yes, and that's when, you were separated, and your Peggy was brought up by 2 lovely people who later emigrated to New Zealand.
Ah. Oh, it's a shame. I fear the worst. I fear the worst. New Zealand, not going to see her again then. Oh well. I was hoping she'd maybe be like round the corner, or maybe somewhere really far away like Newcastle. But you can say goodbye to her then. Oh well, it's got his memories.
Now your sister, she's still in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Well, she was. She's not tonight. We've flown her over especially to be with you. After 65 years, Joe, say hello to your Peggy and the daughter Beth.
Oh, could No. You can fuck off, this cult leader cunt. See him? You just know he's a right fucking smart arse him, don't you? Piss off, you. Oh, they filmed this later? Oh! It's a special, she's a costume change. What was I going to say? There wasn't enough of a build up there. They just went like that. You got a twin. Got separated for almost 70 years ago. Separated for, and she got taken to New Zealand. So you've not seen her like for like 65 years or something. Well, she's here. I want Mary you try to get in touch with her. I've said this a few times with other ones. I don't know what series that, maybe series 4. They've not done enough you tried to get in touch with her. You had trouble getting in touch. You couldn't find out where she was. You tried and you lost hope. You know, give us a bit of that, bit of up and down. It's just you got separated from your twin sister when you were 3, like 65 years ago. Yeah. And you've not seen her since. She's here tonight. Need that just a wee bit more, just one more minute. Just another minute of building up, that's all. Can I just say, everybody, I want you to look at the state of me here now. The fact is I'm 51 and I'm not going to turn 50, then 49, then 48. It's a one-way, runaway train towards the grave, right? So there's not much I can do about that. But in particular, you'll see kind of lines in my face, skin's all blotchy. I mean, this here could do a trim, this could do a trim, and just generally sort of, and obviously I've not showered yet, and all the rest of it. But listen to me. Some people don't make it to that, Limmy, that's right. I'm grateful that I'm here for even one day. I was thinking this last night, actually. What was I thinking? I don't know, something to be like gratitude or happy to be alive, or should I be doing other things, or I don't know. Just every now and again a wee feeling hits me, or I don't really get a feeling of, oh, I'm sitting about the house doing nothing, watching the telly. Christ, what a waste. It's been my favourite thing to do in my entire fucking life. But just a wee feeling now and again, or should I be doing something, or I don't know. And then I remember things like Bobby, our cat. She lives a very happy life and she just fucking sleeps 2/3 of it. She's got her eyes shut. Do you know what she was the other day? Happy as Larry. I came in, she was in the corner. Sitting in the corner. Facing the corner. Like that far. Or face that far for the corner. Sitting in the corner. On the kind of wee cloth thing she's on. She does that on and everything. Facing the corner. Happy as Larry. Creaky Line, thank you very much for the bits. Plump, thanks to sub. Nobody would question if that's a life worth living, I reckon. She's having the time of her fucking life. But I was thinking last night, I think it now and again, I was thinking, see if you can have just even one fucking day in your whole fucking life, a good day. By the way, I sound depressed or something, I'm not. Right, I'm just thinking about things. I was thinking, see, just you have one good fucking experience. I'm not saying it outweighs if your whole life's terrible, you've been tortured in a fucking dungeon for 50 years, but you have one good day. There you go, that makes it all worthwhile. I don't mean that, but I was just thinking about the sort of shite some teenager would fucking think on their first smoke of fucking weed or acid or something. Just like, just grateful just to have all the to be this collection of fucking atoms and all the rest of it, and just get to experience something, anything. Rather than being that fucking sellotape, if you know what I mean. You know how you can your mind can kind of run away for you, and you can start to get all a bit too deep and meaningful, and then you can think to yourself, see if you can just have one good wank, even in your whole life, or a nice slice of toast. That's better than the fucking 99.999% of the cold fucking universe out there. You know how you can kind of think about big things and look for big things, and what should I be looking? What should I be doing? When everything, you find everything just be sort of sitting there like this. Just sort of tuning into the fact you're just here. I was just thinking that last night, and I was quite happy about it. LD Gav says, I'm 29, can't see much ahead of me. Oh, fucking shut up. Holding on by a thread, can't be fucked anymore. Don't even care if I get shamed for trauma dumping or being the main character, which is how I know it's bad. Shame! Shame! Shame, everybody! Shame! 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 Come on! Shame! 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 Now that's a community. What a great start to the fucking year. Thanks everyone. Very welcome. All gone. That's the chocolate gone. I'm sorting myself out. Starting tomorrow. Sorting myself out. New me. New me. New me. Only one box? A fucking million boxes. That's all I asked for Christmas. I was asked, what do you want for Christmas? I said, just chocolate, that's it. Mick Hard Mouse, the Big 60, thank you very much. Sad Girl, thanks for the bits. No, I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist or anything like that, or therapist or anything. Twitch says, Merry Twitchmas, just a few gifts for the holidays from us to you. Thank you for being a part of the community. What's that? What? Uh, 111 gift subs from Twitch itself. There you go, Gav. If you're still with us, look what's just happened to me. You can't even be happy for me. It's always about you. Thank you very much to who, whatever the system is in Twitch, if it's an actual human being or to the programming. Thank you very much. To the bots, the powers that be. To the 111 people who have just received a free sub, I hope that you use that to use the fantastic emotes that I've got here, that I've taken a lot of time, put a lot of work into for you. And you can use the emotes anywhere on Twitch. Amy, thank you very much for the bits. Twitch saw us all shame that chatter and gifted our joyous community for our efforts. Aye, that's it. It's over. This has got to be all the fucking news now. Sinkies, thanks for highlighting that message. I imagine they came in during Blender earlier. Oh my. I'm not an expert or anything like that, but just remember, everybody, in your darkest hour, I personally, like many people, have been through a darkest hour many, many times, and I've come out the other end. And now I am the vibrant, positive, and present member of society that you see before you know. Energized, switched on, interested in life. I'm interested in it. And everything that it's got, everything that life's got. I see pictures of, you know, a picture that's, where is it? Don't know if it's Mexico or somewhere, Peru maybe. It's like the sort of gardens or whatever. It's like, no paddy fields, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of like staggered like that. Terraced gardens, I kind of like that. Machu Picchu, Peru. I don't know if that's how you say it. Aye, that kind of thing. And I go, wow, I've got to go there. Wow. Or I see something somewhere else, and I'm like, oh man, because I love life and I love everything that's in it. Like Jeff Goldblum, I fucking saw a clip. Somebody posted something on Twitter. Some shite film that's well known as being shite. I'd never fucking heard it. With him and late 80s, him and Cyndi Lauper. Apparently it was meant to be something a bit like a kind of Romance in the Stone, what's the other one? Jewel of the Nile, whatever it was called. Like Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner and Danny DeVito style romp or something that's meant to be shy or something. And it just showed you, I just watched, it's like kind of trailer, right? And I just watched a wee clip of Jeff Goldblum, late 80s. And I thought, there he is again. And he's just been Jeff Goldblum. He just gets to fucking be Jeff Goldblum in everything. The only thing I've seen him in, to my memory, where he wasn't Jeff Goldblum, is Death Wish. He's just a random baddie. The Fly? Is the Fly? You fucking what? What about The Fly? He's Jeff Goldblum in The Fly as well. Clever guy, kind of, you know, like that. Like he is in fucking everything. Crispy, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. Whereas, in Death Wish, he was just a guy.
Now it's time to say goodnight. Good night. Sleep tight. Now the sun turns out his light. Good night. Sleep tight. Dream, sweet dreams.
For you, right? What the fuck was that? Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Carlacht and Crispy, thanks for the fart bits.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our special festive surprise. Hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. I'd like to say a very big thank you to everybody who's taken part in tonight's show, and to tell you we'll be back in the new year with a brand new series of surprise. Our Bob Carroll G's will be here dashing about as usual, and we'll also have Gordon with the searchlight, and I'll be there as well. So until then, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year!
Putting herself last. Oh! Onyx thinks of the £3 trying to spit her teeth out horrible scenes. Balloons! Yes! The world is yours. The world is yours. Hold on. That's the way it should be. Right fucking there. Look. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. Starred. Then right underneath, Cilla Black. Zed Jelly, thank you very much for gifting 26 subs. To the likes of Drop Pizza, Dr. Robotnik, and Lucas. Somebody. Thank you very fucking much. And that's a real person there, by the way. I don't think Twitch should have gifted that stuff for Ella, because they're losing tons of money apparently, and I don't think they can afford that. Hardgurka, Augie thinks the subs. Somebody at Twitch will be getting sacked to make up for that. Thank you very much. Can I just say, by the way, Zed, thank you very much again. Don't worry about that Blender stuff for earlier happening again in the new year, right? That was just a one-off, right? There will be Blender stuff, but I won't be having big arguments with people. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I hasten to add, not because I have a flat bust. Hold on.
Clothes and physical problems must be flat bust. I hasten to add, not because I have a flat bust, it's just that I never have any money. You see, I'm always flat bust, and I can never afford any clothes.
And then she looks to the camera at people laughing, perhaps in a laughing at her way, and not with her. But the joke's on them, because she got picked.
Clothes and physical problems must be flat bust. Not.
What? What? What?
To add, not because I have a flat bust, it's just that I never have any money. You see, I'm always flat bust, and I can never afford any clothes. I never have any money. You see,
The delivery of the kind of, you know, the punchline sort of side eye.
Always flat bust.
There it is. Do you follow me? Just checking.
And I can never
Crispy says, how many times can we analyse this? You'd be very, very surprised.
afford any clothes.
Third question.
Yes.
Number 2. I invite you for a
Hold
hot
on.
date.
Hold on a
but you
second.
don't want
First of all, back to this. So it should be studs and then immediately under Cilla Black. Then a space. A big space. Then Bob Carriages. And then an equal amount of big space Gordon Burns. But straight under starred it should be Cilla Black like it is there and no like it has been. Where it's starred, then a big space, then Cilla, then a big space, and then Bob. Cilla directly under the word starred. I personally think it should be more like starred Cilla Black, big space, like that, and that. Oh, like this here, right? With, yes, with Bob Carriage's Gordon Burns. Zombie and Temporary, thanks for subs. Back on Primes, happy New Year. Is that still coming in at the top left because of the gift subs? Thank you very much. That's that name I said earlier. And next it's no. Oh. Balloons. Now. Was that empty balloons falling down first? It was. There. Yeah. Must be like a kind of container thing that opens up a wee bit first. Just enough room for the deflated balloons to fall out, or the bust ones, but not enough for the full size ones. So they just all drop in their head. The world is yours. Look at that camera work. Oh fuck, that's right, that cunt was on it. Look at the camera as it comes down. Look at this fucking cinematics. No! You do not speak his name. You have no right. Time for you to go. So, see, I've got an empty, right? But I don't know when the door's going to get opened and it's time for this stream to end, so... Well, who knows? Will we... I could fit in another episode or something. I could... You know, this could be a dealer's choice and have a wee bit a few Malice bets, Dead by Daylight. A few Malice bets. Get a bit of Blender on. So according to the spreadsheet, everybody, all the available on YouTube episodes of Surprise Surprise watched all the third series, all the fourth series, all the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, the 12th, the 11th has only got one episode available. maybe that'll change in the future, right? So if there's anybody, by the way, if there's anybody in the chat, there is a 3-2-1 spreadsheet there. Aye. Oh, wait. You got these later ones, 2000. 12th. 11's just one episode available. 13 is one episode. And it's just got like a wee Mother's Day 1998 fucking thing and Christmas 2001. That's no... doesn't count. And you've got like the first series, which has got Christopher Biggins on. It'll be fucking shite. The second series as well. No brilliant. So if any of you are like that, it comes up for the bells. Hogmanay, the bells, I mean, midnight. And you see everybody in the telly all celebrating. Oh, that was a great year. Looking forward to the next great year. And you're sitting there going, I've got nothing ahead of me. I think this is the time that I stick a rope round my neck. Because there's nothing for me. And everybody else is having a brilliant time. One, I can assure you that if you come to this stream, you will see that many of us are not having a good time. Two, at some point, the new episodes of Surprise Surprise will get put on YouTube. The 11th series, we watched the 10th series, which was fucking brilliant. A Surprise Surprise. Guests include, I can't even resize the fucking columns. I can't even resize the columns. Oh well. You're fucking Barry Manilow. You're people for Gladiators. David Essex. Jeff Capes. Les Dawson. Bee Gees. Roy Castle. Jim Bowen. I mean, that's still very good. Michelle Gale in the 12th series. Sean Maguire. Elkie Brooks. Many, many people. So, Anthea Turner, Little and Large. Engelbert Humperdinck, Neil Sedaka. Dale Winton. Angela Rippon. Boyzone. Shane Ritchie. They were all people who were in the 12th series and maybe 11th as well. Not 12th, I think. The 11th series, the only episode that's available, had Dale Winton, Richard Digance, and the Bee Gees on it. Wait till those episodes are uploaded to YouTube and we can watch the whole of the 11th series. And the 13th series, we've only watched one episode of that, only one's available on YouTube. That had on it the band Let Loose, Terry Nutkins, the comedian Bob Down, Philippa Forrester as a presenter, I think. There's tons, and there was a 14th series and I think a 15th. At some point they're going to get put on fucking YouTube. Surprise, surprise. Series. Look at that, it went right up to a 14th. So there's not much left. But the good thing is, if you're thinking, all right, Limmy, I'll wait until that's all uploaded in and then I'll talk myself. No. We go back to the beginning. Well, no, the very beginning. And we start at 3. Your lollipop pats, etc. And we watch the whole lot again because we will have forgotten. I'll have forgotten. Hughes and Virtual thanks for subs to £3. You're very welcome. Hello, Austria. I thought I would have went on for longer. And all the blind dates. For now, though, I've got the serious matter of one or two malice bets on surprise. Dead by Daylight. I've not had my breakfast or lunch yet. I've not had my dinner yet. Oh, that's good.
Firstly, are you okay? I hope so.
Freedom, freedom. Eat something. I'll have my dinner. Massing, thanks for the bits. Thank you, Vet. Thanks. I think this spot here really adds to the whole fucked look. Personally. No. First of all, let me build up my hatred of survivors. Bygone killer. First. Right? This will help me build up my hatred. Will 2 or more escape? Yes or no? I will be gone the nurse, which adequate it. I will be playing the Bone Chill event. Why is that relevant? Because seeing that you can just play the normal game. The Bone Chill event is when you can chuck snowballs and hide in a snowman. People are a wee bit more casual. Where some people will stop to chuck snowballs at you. They're not as serious, but a lot of people they still play well, right? But just keep in mind that's the one I'm playing, right? And they're the perks that I've got. Not that you care. Let's queue up. If I see more than 2 torches, I'm going to switch one of these perks to Lightburn. Because one thing I cannot stand is getting torched. Bobby, thanks for the sub. I will try my best. I'll try my best. I saw a video. I don't know if I said, but I saw a video pop up. You know, you get these kind of memories that sort of pop up. A wee video to remind you of people who fucking died or something. It was a video of me for maybe 10 years ago or 12 years ago. It might have just been 10. For January. It was something like January 2013 or 15, I think. And I was cycling the 4th bridge. The 4th road bridge. If you don't know where that is, it's a big fucking bridge. It was in like Grand Theft Auto. Because it's sort of near Dundee where they made it. Big gigantic fucking bridge that trains go on. But they've got road bridges. And I cycled from Glasgow to there along the whole canal path mostly. And it was in fucking January as well, when I would have been freezing. And I just had my, denims and a t-shirt and a cagoule. I think I might do that again. I might. Yo, Limmy, your solo go Leatherface. I'll never stream it though, I'm never going to do that. Don't want anybody going like that. I think I'll intercept Limmy on his stream. No, I will never stream any IRL stuff ever again. But I'll make a video up. I'll vlog it. Cycle to Edinburgh. No, it's South Queensferry. And then through there you go to North Queensferry crossing the bridge. No too much further to go to Edinburgh, but it's basically that. 50 miles. Right, here we go. Best of luck to me. What? Rankies. Good start. Had the motor on reverse there. I thought I heard that. I'm fucking hearing things. I can hear them. Every fucking time. That'd be nice. Please don't torch me. Did they have torches? Should be able to. Now I think I might camp. Well, I'll do this right. I'll just tunnel that one. If possible. Right. If I can just... Oh, right. I can hear them on that gen there, but fuck it, I'll just tunnel. I'm seeing things. Good luck getting behind me. No? Right. I'll be honest with you, it's not going great. I should be able to see him. There we go. It's a bit tricky that actually. Was that a waste? Alright. Right. What's it? Is it one gen left? 2. Okay, arsehole. I don't actually know this map that well. So see down there? I don't actually know what it's like down there. I've obviously just jumped in there, I don't fucking know. Is nobody gonna unhook? Did I just see something? I did. You gonna let them go to second hook? You sure? That's the one second hook there. Oh well, if you're sure. If you're sure. As long as you're sure. How the fuck did I get out of here then? It was up there. Fuck it, down you go. Where would they be? I should have camped. Who's this one? Double back. Good. You gonna go and find your wee pal? Just do this. Right. Oh, I forgot about you. Where did I hook the other one? Right, I'll go back for him. He'll be getting picked up. I assume. So is that up there? That one's there. That one's fine. And then that one there. I saw that person running there in the distance. Just let them bleed out in the right boring fashion. Too late. Too late. That's you too late. Oops. Best to chase the one I can hear. Right. Right, here we go. Should get a nice wee aura appearing. There we go. Up, down, left, right, thanks for gifting me 50 fucking subs. Maximo, thanks for the sub. Same to you, thank you very much. Hugh Janus, thanks for the sub. Had a lot to see you next year, part of you, yeah. Well, once or twice. Up, down, left, right, thanks again, thank you very much. Bobby. Thanks, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Happy New Year, everybody, for all those who celebrate. Happy New Year. 50 years up, 51, thank you very much. Popped off that Jen. It's just a game. It's just a game at the end of the day. Wax, huffing farts, up, down, left, right, thanks for subs, and give subs again. I'm not giving you a Morris, sweetie. GG, though not total win. Right. Bye, loser, Phil. I'll just say that, bye, loser, Phil, even though that'd be the name of a town that losers are in. I think there was one person left there. Right, so... Will 2 or more escape? That's a no. No! I play the normal game, but go Survivor. And the bet is, I'll just go to my troll build. Lies. I've got Bond to find people. Distortion to hide for the killer a wee bit. Lithe to run away for the killer. I got Technician to put the gens all the way back. Right? Cormac, I don't know if I said thanks, but thanks. The bet is, will a teammate show malice? Yes, no. What I'll be doing is I won't be playing at my best. And that might annoy some people. And they might try to be annoying back. That could be going up to my hook and not unhooking deliberately in a way that I determine as being deliberate. Teabagging, blocking doors deliberately, shining a torch and pointing in front of the killer to get them to come to me. Something like that. I'll say that's malice. You could call it trolling. You could call it mischief. If they do anything, either in response to me or just by themselves, that is not in accordance with normal gameplay and it's actually more like gameplay sabotage or just fucking about, that's a yes. Opening his shot and fucking the locker and, attracting attention. The referee's decision is final. If you don't trust my judgment, don't bet. The bet's on no. If you don't trust my judgment, I have to explain all that because some people will go like, how is not unhooking you malice? I want my money back. That kind of thing. I'm putting in a vote for love and kindness. Big mistake. Pete, thanks for the £5. You filthy animal, haha, like the movie. There will be malice. Remember, it's no malice. What I'm doing is it's a different way of playing the game. Argument today, gens, heal people, unhook people, get away for the killer, get out the gate. Yes, that's what you're meant to do. Why? Because that's the rules of the, well, that's the kind of the objective, and you try to do that. Why? Why do we play games? To feel good in some sort of way, right? See me winding these cunts up and then them getting revenge on me. Their revenge is a better fucking feeling than just playing a normal game. I truly, hand on heart, believe that. I believe they're getting a better experience. Why am I getting subs I just got here? Lots of gift subs just got handed out. So here we go. So first, starts me to go on and show my fellow survivors that I am a prick. Shit. Heal me now. Heal me. That Lara just DC'd. Listen. I don't know if I included that within the malice. I might have to just include that in the next malice. See them just go like that? No, I'm not into this. I'm just going to leave. Can you really say that's malice, mischief, trolling? Oh, Stevie got picked up. They've DC'd. Shit. Get him! Yes, got a problem. This is going to be a very, very, very tough... Oh, hit on hook. That upset you. Jollo, thanks for the bits. The Osmond bits. Hello, thanks for the sub. Can I get a combo glimpse of the gunshot and the baby blues at the same time? So Lemonhead, thanks for the sub. The good thing is I've got two bots, so they're going to come up and heal me. And then I just need to find Jake and wind Jake up somehow. Thanks, Lara. See you in the next bit. Aye, two bit. Aye, the bots. Fucking heal. Right, come on, Jake. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, hey! I'm glad that the two bots are fucking helping each other. If I could just get her there. Look at that fucking bot. Look at this broken game. Look at the bot, look. Look at this broken game. Look! This is a refund. It is not a refund. Look at me fucking doing my wee curtsy thing to a bot. Right, Jake's getting chased. But Jake's been getting chased for quite a long time. Now, either Jake is an amazing looper, or the killer's just gone like that. Lead me to that fucking prick. Dwox. So I'm looking for Jake to show up in yellow. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're alright. Right, now watch this. This is my best hope. Right, and then I hope that he can see me. And you're like hiding in a locker. This is it. This is the last fucking... Ah, you fell down. Let's see what Jake's up to. I'm blocking him. Oh, was he trying to block me? Oh shit. Right. I blocked Malice. It looked like he was maybe trying to get in my way. But didn't he do a good job? Playful banter. Oh shit. Can I get away with this? I fucking can. Right, so if I do that, right? Oh shit. Right, so watch. Right, do that. And then I run to this locker. Hide. Sorry, Jake, I can't let you do that. Can't let you do that, mate. Can I get this Jake to behave badly? Can I get this Jake to behave badly? Watch this. Watch. Well, see that wee slight block blocking my way? I'm going to say that was malice. It was inconsequential. Like, it wasn't like the killer was right behind me and they were doing that. They weren't. It wasn't like they were trying to go my way and I was trying to go their way. And I'm blocking them, so they're like, move it the way. I did do the right thing, you're right. It was very brave of me. This is why I avoid these bets. Did that teammate... Same bet again. And now, if I can... If I can conclusively lead to a teammate DCing, in my opinion, I'm including that in the malice bet. A teammate DCing? Just that? No. Context has got to be, see what just happened there. The teammate gone like that. Alright, so you're a prick then. Okay, bye-bye. I'm away. Fuck this. Don't need this today. This is New Year's Eve. I'm including that in the whole wrapper of... If I can have an effect... It's kind of like Dead by Daylight. It started off as a simple-ish game, I think, and turned into a fucking labyrinth of a million fucking killers with a million fucking perks each. Did they pay out? Yeah, and the new bet is on. Ah? Reduced that gen to fuck all. Teabagged. And that fella survived well that. Nah. And DC'd. Malice isn't the right word, but it's the best one I've got so far. Fact Hunt thinks a sub. If you call someone a prick and they leave, would you say they have showed malice? Malice is... I'm just looking for a better word. Right? Contempt isn't the word. Resentment is the word. Exhaustion isn't the word. What they showed was exhaustion by DCing. But annoyed, they could look like, alright, you want to throw me, I'll throw you. I'm right into that. I love that. Good, I'm just going to wind you up, mate. Is that them annoyed at me? If somebody did it to me, I'd be like, yes man, here we go then. Tilted. Tilted's usually to do with negative emotions and the a reaction. It's something to do with, can I elicit negative gameplay? Watch. There's a nurse. Oh. Hide. See when I went into that lock and came out again? You know that sound that went something like that? Knew it! Oh! That's a perk that they've got, that this, you know, that red glow, the aura. That I could see when I was the nurse. I don't know that was no, what the fuck is shine? It's on a fucking torch. Malice my fucking ass, then you just know how to play the game. You shine a torch in the killer's face when they're picking somebody up in order to get them to drop the person. Jordan says you're joking. You might be joking, this lot, aren't they? They've got a perk that if I go into a locker, if a person goes into a locker and comes out again, the nurse can see where that happened. I've got a perk though, that one that's on the bottom right, or the one that's on the right with the red thing, that hides that. It worked once, but now I've run out of tokens, as they say. So see when she broke the gen, kicked the gen, and then broke the pallet, one of the two, I think she's also got a perk that when you kick a gen, I know where to hide. No coming to save me. Could be deliberate. But it could just be shite. Shiteness. It could quite simply. You haven't done anything to them yet. The second the game started, I pulled in a pallet right next to him. When you pulled in a pallet, the killer is notified. We are visual and audio alert. That! Oh! That's malice. That's malice. No, no, no. They were getting chased, but they could have unhooked me. They knew they were going to take a hit. They knew they were going to get a hit anyway. That's malice. That's absolute fucking malice. Shining the wee torch at me, running past, no bothering to do anything. They could have just been like, quick unhook. Most people would. I played the game long enough to know that most people just go, unhook, right, I've got hit. So fuck. Right, now watch. The wording of the bet will now change. Will I elicit? Is that the word? What does it mean to sort of bring about by your actions? Elicit. Bad. Well, I elicit. Bad behaviour. Would you say DCing is bad behaviour? Bad playership. I think that really beget. Will I elicit bad playership? Bad manners is DCing bad manners. Yes, no. Will my badmanship beget badmanship. You know, like sportsmanship. Right? That's clear as crystal now. Nobody can argue with that. Rice, thanks for the sub. The new year is going to be every bit as shite as the last, and let nae cunt forget it. There's going to be a few wee surprises. I was thinking... I start the new year with a big game. Like, oh, you got a Royal Navy? I'm glad to hear it. I kickstart the year with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I play it for as long as humanly fucking possible. I mean, I try and complete it as quickly as possible, but I don't give up. Do that. I played the first one, didn't like it, but I've watched a bit of the second one, and I kind of much prefer it. Something to do with the writing or the whatever. Until I go like, fuck it, until I look at the viewer count and I go like, everybody's fucked off, this is shite. Because if you're like 3 streams in and you've not been following it, it's been going on for like 10 fucking hours or something, 12 hours, you'd be like, I don't get any of this. You know, I'm actually not sure. I'm actually genuinely not sure. DC. There he is. Right. Let's see. Oh, that gen's far too progressed for my liking. Let's see what I can do about that. Yes, never going to get chased. Ah! 8:30, thanks to 1,000 bits. Just an odd Banterfield, you did. Thank you very much. 51 years of age. Look at him getting chased. Chased! They did a teabag, but that was towards a kill, and that is not bad. That was not badmanship towards me, and that is the. Okay, now we absolutely seal the deal here with this. And then I go in here, right? What I'm hoping for... Oh shit. Oh, they're both doing. I need to do this. Right, now I need to do this, look. Pulling the pallet down. That's a fucking yes. You saw them pull that pallet down. It's a weak yes, but it is a yes. No way. Well, you think it's normal to attract? You're in trouble, Lara. Oh, you're in trouble now. It's a yes. I will now go up to that one and go, remember me? Was it that one? I can't remember. They'll be spectating. They'll be spectating. Oh, that's the doorbell, everybody. I think it's time for me to go. Salsa Rage, thanks to the £3. Found a snippet of that army ad on Facebook. The driving through the trees, your 100% correct voice. Is that a different turn, right, Captain Price? Thank you very much. Aye, there is a kind of posh one. Oh, there's a shouting. Right, hold on. Have to make, they don't know I'm streaming, so I have to be all kind of loud, like, aye, yep, everybody, haha. Can I find the hatch? To truly disgust. No, the hatch is never right next to the gate. Lovely. Bye. What a lovely ending to the year. What's this? What's this here? Aye, something IRL, Dwight. I hope you die in real life. Dwight, you're something disabled. Something, end it, kill, you're something. You disabled lump of something. You're reported, you fat loser. You absolute freak. Something ugly. Lol, GG. Have a great new year. Bye. I think that was maybe Malice. Aye. If no in the game, perhaps in the chat. That is a great way to end the year. That's a great way to end the year, isn't it? Wasn't it? You saw how horrible they were. And look how unhappy they are. Don't say, aye, they're horrible because they're unhappy. No matter how unhappy you make me, I would never be like that. We got one. Got two. I was told to kill myself. And at this time of year, when emotions are very vulnerable, people are very vulnerable emotionally, to say that. That's why I do it. That's why I do what I do. They also called you ugly, don't forget. I didn't see that. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. Not just today, but for the whole year. I will be back on, I don't know. Could be more at some point, or the 2nd at some point. I'll let you know on socials. Mr. Message, Zorman, or thanks for the bits. Can I get a happy new year to my pal Dixie? Enormous. Huge fan, huge. Jollo, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much. Everybody, thank you very much. Silent J, Jismic. Thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. Not just for today, not just for the week that's been, but for the whole year. And I will see you in the new year. And I don't know, I do a day or two.
That one for the
do
blooper
2 or
reel.
3. And we just get the head down right back into it. Okay. I think I'll get Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and I'll play it. And when it gets boring and when there's like 5 people watching, I'll just go bin. Simple as that. Rubbin, thanks to £3. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'd say have a great new year, but you know, I'll be there. Don't need to wish, yeah, I'll be there. And I'll see you then. Hope you enjoy whatever telly programs you're watching the night. On the lead up to it or whatever. Okay? All right.